greeting the day, and we were a bit somewhere where there was light. So we must plan when to be back and continue with the tour of Africa. So yeah, thank you again for watching us. And today we did take you for a tour in the desert of Africa. So we are waiting for your comments as we go on. And we're waiting for your comments. You give us the view of Africa. You're very much welcomed to join us as we plan. And the next, it will be appearing on the weekends. That is when it will be going live. It's very hot here during the day. So we are welcoming you as we await you are joining to us. It's around 2:30 p.m. or 14 GMT. Now we are in a very clear weather. Actually, we are very happy that you have been watching us from far Africa. We have just finished eating the meal. The lunch, which is 1 o'clock. And of course, we cannot forget to guard our privacy and abide with the community rules. So we are very much okay in Africa, and we are going to plan how we are going to be bringing live show so that we showcase the way of life in Africa. You can see someone is joining us. You are very much welcome, and maybe you can comment on how you watch Africa, whether you are in Africa, whether you have ever come to Africa. Africa is very far from 7,500 miles from Washington, D.C. And our channel, we highlight its possibility, its guide, and promote social life for the people in Africa. We are in thousands of kilometers from the major capital cities. So, write comment anything as you join us. Ask questions. Say what you want to hear. And we'd appreciate. Continue subscribing, continue commenting, We are on road to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And we teach you much about Africa, about deserts in Africa, about semi-arid. We are very much willing to teach you about that, teach you about infrastructures of Africa. We teach you about the game parks of Africa. We show you about the animals and different characters of animal behaviors in a very dry weather, and different ways of lives, even in the desert world. And we'll soon maybe we'll visit the big desert now in the world, like Kalahari, like Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, parts of the Middle East, where we understand it's very dry, and we don't call our fans all over the world. Can see Brad, I don't know, Brad, BRUD. I have received your greetings, and thank you so much for joining us. And no, not the screen was not dark. It's because of the light, and we are in Africa, so we have the problem of even the communication systems. So that is the life of in Africa, where there is no electricity, no water, but maybe soon you have everything. So we are very much. Have you subscribed? I hope you have subscribed. We are around to 1,000 subscribers. We are quite new. So we will be very happy to show you how people live in the semi-arid area. Continue liking our videos. Continue sharing. Continue downloading. And we'll appreciate you. We might be very far from Africa, but we are very ready to show you how the Africa looks. You can watch at the comfort of your country. Yes, even though we are very thousands of miles away, we will be showing you everything in Africa. We will be taking you to tours to the villages, desert villages. You see how they cook, how they relate, how they interact, their interaction levels, where they fetch water, how they keep their animals, where they sleep, the type of the blankets they use, the type of transportation they use, the type of even their clothing, their culture, everything in Africa, the roads where they pass through, their geography. That is what we will show you. We are much inviting to this channel so that you can be with us. If you have ever come to Africa, you can comment If you have ever visited Africa, we are in a country called Kenya. If you have visited Africa, we are in a country called Kenya in East Africa. East Africa is there is Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, and then there is another Africa, Eastern Africa, Eastern and East Africa. There is Uganda. East Africa is Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya. Eastern is Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somali, and Tanzania, all combined Ethiopia, the Addis Ababa. Now we are in the Middle East, east of Kampala, west of Mogadishu, south of Addis Ababa, southwest of Eritrea. The capital city of Eritrea is Asmara, called Asmara. We're also in the south of Khartoum, Sudan, and then almost 2,000 miles from there. So continue subscribing. We are really enjoying your company very, very much. And continue watching our videos and you will be happy.